The September 11th attacks, commonly referred to as 9/11, were a series of coordinated terrorist attacks carried out by the extremist group al-Qaeda on the United States on September 11, 2001. 4 commercial airplanes were hijacked by 19 terrorists. 2 planes, American Airlines Flight 11 and United Airlines Flight 175, were flown into the north and south towers of the World Trade Center in New York City. A 3rd plane, American Airlines Flight 77, crashed into the Pentagon in Arlington, Virginia. The 4th plane, United Airlines Flight 93, was headed for Washington, D.C., but passengers fought back, and it crashed in a field near Shanksville, Pennsylvania. 2,977 victims were killed, not including the 19 hijackers. Thousands more were injured, and many first responders later developed serious health issues due to exposure at Ground Zero. The attacks led to major global and domestic changes, including the War on Terror, the creation of the Department of Homeland Security, the invasion of Afghanistan to dismantle al-Qaeda. Even 24 years later, the effects are still felt. Memorials and ceremonies continue across the U.S., including stair climbs and moments of silence. The FDNY recently honored 39 firefighters who died from 9/11-related illnesses. Survivors and first responders continue to receive care through the World Trade Center Health Program. Here's how the morning unfolded, minute by minute. Time: EDT event. 8:46 a.m. Flight 11 crashes into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. 9:03 a.m. Flight 175 hits the South Tower. 9:37 a.m. Flight 77 crashes into the Pentagon. 9:59 a.m. South Tower collapses. 10:03 a.m. Flight 93 crashes in Pennsylvania after passengers fight back. 10:28 a.m. North Tower collapses. The attacks reshaped American identity and global politics. Fear and grief gave rise to unity, but also to suspicion and sweeping security changes. Terms like Ground Zero, War on Terror, and Patriot Act became part of everyday language. Airport security changed drastically. TSA screenings, liquid bans, and ID checks became standard. National September 11th Memorial and Museum in NYC honors the victims. The tribute in light beams twin columns of light into the sky each year. Families and survivors continue to share stories, preserving memory and resilience.
Come on, you gotta get out of here! Come on!
What came down though? What came down?
The crash! The other trade center's down. It's down. It's down.
We're back at 8:30 on this Tuesday morning. It's the 11th day of September, the year 2001. Al, it is such a pretty morning, isn't it?
Perfect fall morning, although it's not fall yet. So.
Some very, very sketchy details reaching us here at Sky Centre. Important enough to bring to you, though, at this early stage. We believe that a plane has crashed into the World Trade Center in New York.
Right now we're getting information, Al, that it was a small commuter plane, and of course we'll let people know as soon as we have more information as to what actually caused this, and of course on everybody's mind who might have been hurt.
60 on page 150.
What we've just seen is about the most shocking videotape I've ever seen.
What are the odds of two separate planes hitting both towers?
It is completely impossible to understand why this is happening and to figure out what in the world is going on.
We heard a big bang, and then we saw smoke coming out, and everybody started running out, and we saw the plane on the other side of the building, and there was smoke everywhere. People are jumping out the windows. Over there, they're jumping out the windows, I guess because they're trying to save themselves. I don't know.
It blew up, a big explosion, people started running, it was just chaos everywhere. People jumping out, people just kept jumping and jumping and jumping.
Talk about that. Thank you all.
And now you have to move from talk about a possible accident to talk about something deliberate.
Let's go to President Bush right now.
2 airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center in an apparent terrorist attack on our country. I have spoken to the Vice President, to the Governor of New York, to the Director of the FBI, and I've ordered that the full resources of the federal government go to help the victims and their families, and to conduct a full-scale investigation to hunt down and to find those folks who committed this act. Terrorism against our nation will not stand. And now, if you join me in a moment of silence.
We've forgotten somewhat to remind people that there was the crash of another plane, a 4th plane outside Pittsburgh, about 80 miles from Pittsburgh, and we don't have video of that story at the moment. That's the 4th prong in this terrorist attack on U.S. soil.
We want to just repeat those airline numbers, which is extremely upsetting news for people who have loved ones on these flights, but we want to give you that information. The 4 aircraft involved.
We described to you the possibility of that North Tower collapsing. About 5 minutes after we went off the air, it did collapse. Once again, we have no idea at this point the loss of life. I can only tell you there were hundreds of emergency workers down there, about 5 or 6 blocks. In the first few minutes, emergency workers were trying just basically to get out of there, to survive. You could see that written in their faces. The situation was so desperate, they just wanted to get out of there.
Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts. The victims were in airplanes or in their offices, secretaries, businessmen and women, military and federal workers, moms and dads, friends and neighbors. Thousands of lives were suddenly ended by evil, despicable acts of terror. The pictures of airplanes flying into buildings, fires burning, huge structures collapsing, have filled us with disbelief, terrible sadness, and a quiet, unyielding anger. A great people has been moved to defend a great nation. Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings, but they cannot touch the foundation of America.
American 11, are you trying to call?
The cockpit is not answering their phone. Our number 1 has been staffed, and our 5 has been staffed.
Hey, I'm going to call from Washington. I have a situation with American 11, a possible hijack.
What's going on, Betty? The aircraft is erratic again. Problem, very erratic. Betty, talk to me. Betty, are you there? Betty? Betty?
The plane just What? The 737?
What?
Like the World Trade
Who are you talking to?
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
United 175, New York. We have some problems over here right now. We might have a hijack over here, 2 of them.
Jules, this is Ryan. Lives on an airplane that's been hijacked. If things don't go well, and it's not looking good, I just want you to know I absolutely love you. I want you to do good. Go have a good time. Same to my parents and everybody. And I just totally love you, and I will see you later, Chester. Bye, babe.
What are those people gonna do? All the elevators are blocked out.
Oh my God! So both towers are now.
Okay, now I got an aircraft 6 miles east of the White House.
Hello? Crystal City, just north of Crystal City.
Just to the north of your town.
Yeah, stop all departures.
Pentagon just got hit. Don't for me in that. God damn it, I can't even protect my NCA.
United 93, that traffic for you is 1 o'clock, 12 miles eastbound 370.
Negative contact, we're looking United 93.
United 93, Cleveland, if you hear the center ident.
Keep remaining steady. You have the ball on board.
Tuesday, 9:47 a.m.
Hi, baby. Baby, you have to listen to me carefully. I'm on a plane that's been hijacked. I'm on the plane. I'm calling from the plane. I want to tell you I love you. Please tell my children that I love them very much. And I'm so sorry, babe. I hope to be able to see your face again, baby. I love you. Bye.
We're 56865. We have, I believe it is a Boeing 757. Can you see him up there, sir?
That's confirmed. It looks like he's rocking his wings.
Roger.
He's rocking back and forth.
We're 56865. I advise you stay away from that aircraft. Go north as fast as you can.
United 93, have you got information on that yet?
Yeah, he's down.
He's down?
Yes.
When did he land?
He did not land.
Oh, he's down?
Yeah,
Down?
somewhere up northeast of Camp David.
Sean, it's me. I just want to let you know I love you, and I'm stuck in this building in New York. There's lots of smoke, and I just wanted you to know that I love you always.
At number 2 World Trade Center, right. Ladies and students in the office, we're not ready to die, but it's getting bad.
I'm on the 83rd floor. I'm gonna die, aren't I? No. I'm gonna die.
Ma'am, say your prayers.
God.
We're gonna think positive because you gotta help each other get off the floor.
I'm
Now,
gonna die. I know.
A new type of war. That's what it is.
just to show you some pictures at the foot of New York City. This is at the World Trade Center. Obviously a major fire there, and there has been some sort of explosion. We don't fully know the details. There is one report, as of yet unconfirmed, that a plane has hit of the World Trade Center, and you can see that there is smoke there coming out of at least two sides.
Down, and this appears to have occurred. This occurred about 2/3 of the way up. New York firefighters have a reputation of staying until the very end, and if there are civilians in that building which need to be rescued, and clearly there are, then there's no way the emergency services can imagine it will pull out of it.
That looks like a second plane has just hit.
Plane go in. That just exploded.
I just saw another plane coming in from the side.
You did. That was out of
Yes, and that's the second explosion. You could see the plane. So this looks like it is some sort of a concerted effort to attack the World Trade Center that is underway in downtown New York.
This is the Pentagon we're looking at now, according to my monitor. Again, it is hard to grasp what part of the building. We do not know if they're in the courtyard or outside, but you can see that a fairly considerable amount of damage has been done. We do not know whether these are offices or storage areas. The Pentagon is full.
United Airlines Flight number 93. This was another Boeing 757, left Newark at 8:01 this morning en route to San Francisco. 38 passengers, 2 pilots, 5 flight attendants. It went down in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, which is near Johnstown, which is just southeast of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I believe we have some video of that crash site right there, and that's where this flight went down. We are waiting for a press conference from the airlines.
So we have 4 major commercial aircraft which have been involved in either accidents or violence today. We have the 2 at the trade towers in New York City. We're not certain, but we believe both those are somehow connected to American Airlines. We're not sure of that, absolutely sure. And that news conference in Dallas,
of the World Trade Center. The second building that was hit by the plane has just completely collapsed. The entire building has just collapsed, as if a demolition team set off. When you see the old demolitions of these old buildings, it folded down on itself, and it is not there anymore.
The whole side has collapsed?
The whole building has collapsed.
The whole building has collapsed?
The building has collapsed.
That's the southern tower you're talking about?
Exactly. The second building that we witnessed the airplane enter had been, the top half had been fully involved in flame. It just collapsed. There is panic on the streets. Thousands of people running up Church Street, which is what I'm looking out on, trying to get away. But the entire, at least as far as I can see, the top half of the building, at least half of it, I can't see below that, half of it just started with a gigantic rumble, folded in on itself, and collapsed in a huge plume of smoke and dust.
We're talking about massive casualties here at the moment, and we have, that is extraordinary.
There is panic on the streets. There are people screaming and running from the site. The gigantic plume of smoke has reached me, and I'm probably a quarter of a mile north of there.
Peter. My God. The southern tower This is a place where thousands of people work. We have no idea what caused this.
I live. It's coming down on me. Here it comes. I'm getting behind a car.
This day, Tuesday, both trade towers have now been attacked and destroyed, with thousands of people either in them or in the immediate area adjacent to them. There is simply no way to accurately describe the emotion this evokes.
I was told the 737 jet hit the building, but we're down on the B1 level. We work down there. The whole place filled up with smoke, and everybody's ears popped. It was like unbelievable. It was like the whole place is clogged up like a thunderstorm full of smoke.
I know we was in the basement, and it's.
What happened to the plane?
Destroyed.
And where the hell is the rest of the plane?
And you know, parts of the fucking plane.
You know what? That could be a suicide.
Those How do these people out of there?
I was just in the building. They went to see what they were doing. I took the train, got out of the lead. The smoke was in the train station.
It's emergency time down here. You know, one of the things about these tall skyscrapers, when you look at the height of these big buildings,
There's no doorway. Scott, let's get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Scott, that guy's dead right over there. Fucking hell. Oh my god, man, that dude's so fucking dead right there. Oh my god. That was fucked up. Sick. Go over there. Going national, it's just all over. Come on, man.
No shit, no shit. Everyone's looking down. I'm watching it come at us.